Hey there. So I am recording this for my friend. Asked me about mezcal. Figure I'll make a small video because I love it. I love mezcal and tequila and bourbon and all those things. Yeah. So this is just about alcohol. I'm gonna show alcohol in this video. So that's if that's not your thing, it's a great time to seal off you. Anyways, I ooh, just have a little bit of that here. It's my phone setup. There it is. So I have a tiny bit of mezcal here. Espadin, nothing too special. That's usually the main kind you get. I can always talk about that more because I love it. But basically, that's the one you can actually harvest and try. Now I'm gonna add to Sciency, but it's a beautiful drink, so you should appreciate it and enjoy it and learn about it. Sniffers are great for a lot of things, but you can see the legs or the tears barely there in the video. That's just appropriate vet. So learn to look at it, learn to see what's about. If it has thicker legs and then smaller tears because it's a heavier alcohol. This is how it is. Sniffers, so you gotta sniff in three parts. Part below, the part on the top, and the part in the middle. Below you'll feel more of the ethanol in the drink. Not too strong. I don't think this one is very strong. None of my favorite mezcal is the one I have right now. On the top, more of the almost fruitiness of it, I will say. This is very subjective. If I start saying words that you were not thinking about before, so this video watching me, it'll get into your brain. You'll find that smell. In the middle, you'll usually find the fullness of it. So yeah, it's a very light mezcal. I think I find this one in particular. Not reviewing it, just learning to taste it and smell it. More of the smokiness is in it. The color, you know, the video can show it. It's not super transparent. This is not an aged one, by the way. Just the way it's made and how it's cooked. Mezcal tends to be not super light. Regular one, that is. You can age it in many ways. Anyways, taste wise, there are three things or three sips you should do. The first one is just to let your palate know it's coming. So it's a small sip. Nothing too fancy. Pretty used to it. So, but a lot of people will find this a burning part, which is when you should feel it. So, let it go through your throat. Let it be set in your mouth. It's just letting your mouth know that it is coming. Take a few seconds to rest. It's up to you as soon as you feel it's comfortable. Some people, again, find it harder to drink. Some find it easier. Once you're there, you have to take a second one, which you're gonna leave your mouth for a few seconds, move it side to side, not fast. Just let it sit. Now, not every mezcal is you can do that. Selva Negra mezcal is super, like, it will numb your mouth. It has to go through an actual distillation process because it is very aggressive, and mezcal does have that property. A lot of alcohol will, but mezcal in particular has a numbing property. So don't let it too much. You'll do that on like tequila or other stuff, but for mezcal, a couple seconds is fine. So second sip. Now as it lingers in your mouth, there's different notes. You're still not quite there, but there are different notes you'll feel, and some of them take time to develop. So that's how it's going to sit in your mouth. So just let it be. Take a few seconds. The taste is still going to be there, but you know when you're not feeling it in your mouth anymore. Enjoy it. Keep looking at it. Keep chatting with your friends. Keep enjoying the situation, the time, the place. Now, once that's settled, you're going to take your third sip, and this is the prime. This is where you taste it. This is it. So, your third sip, you'll find the full flavor profile of your mezcal, or basically any drink, really. Yeah, this is a very light mezcal. This is a smoky one. This is great to mix. Um, yeah, you gotta appreciate the little things, the little seconds of it. This mezcal has a very low floral profile. Some of them will have a higher one. Espadin is just very basic. This brand is great to mix. I don't think it's the nicest one. This is a great mixer too. It's not a review about the brand, so not the point. You'll find some mezcals have a more herbal feeling to them, and that's great. If you ever find a quiche one, that's my favorite. It is almost like the champagne of mezcal, in my opinion. It's just floral and smelly and great. It's just wonderful. It's super hard to find outside of certain places, specifically like outside of Oaxaca. I cannot find it here, or for a cheap price. But yeah, there's many different kinds of them. So you'll learn to feel that. But even among the same espadin, which is usually what you will find, you'll find some of them have deeper, a higher proof, a little bit of a higher proof, or often how they're aged will change a lot of the flavor. Just like the family recipe, even like there's so many little factors that affect it. You'll find some that are, I would almost say like a more bitter taste, and those are great sleepers. Some of them that feel more basic and you can feel more of the smokiness to them, those are great for mixing, and they go great with fruit like tropical fruit like pineapple and mango and all those things. They're amazing with watermelon, lime, amazing. So add some of that, some ice, some tahini, like great mix. A version of Paloma and Margarita going on, but the smokiness just seals it for me. It's just great. So yeah, that's how you taste a mezcal. That's how you appreciate a mezcal. It's a beautiful, wonderful drink. It's made in 5 states in Mexico. Um, Depending on where it comes from, who makes it, it's also going to be different. And because a lot of the agave that's used for it, you cannot like actively artificially harvest it unless it's espadin. It have wonderful properties. So sit with your drink, learn to appreciate it, learn to see it, to get to know it, and enjoy it. Mezcal is great.